If you are looking for a place to gamble RuneScape GP, check out runechat.com, link down below. There is dice, roulette, poker, blackjack, sports betting, and a whole lot more. Oh no, my favourite RuneScape player Raikesy got hacked for his RuneScape gold. I wonder how this happened. He must have accidentally deleted his bank pin or something. I must hear his honest side to the story. Oh, he's removed the video. How am I meant to believe now? EvelRaikesy blatantly real world traded here, without a doubt in my mind. I am 100% certain of that. And if you disagree or are protesting his innocence, saying this was a genuine case of where someone accessed his account and took the 1 billion gold, it's another day, it's another hack, and it's another sketchy story behind it. You only have to take a look at his videos and understand that he rinses his own accounts for a living. It's like, hey guys, I'm starting from scratch. I've took everything off my account and put it safely onto a mule where it's completely safe. Bullshit. He quickly realized that he doesn't need the RuneScape gold that he's making time after time from all of these series, from scratch to 100 mil, from scratch to 100 mil. It keeps stacking up, and he knows he doesn't need it. And what you also need to understand is someone who has that mentality and will happily start from scratch over and over will also happily do that same thing for a fat paycheck. It is very coincidental that this has happened 1 week after he started asking for money from his viewers through his Patreon page.
For anybody that's interested, I have recently opened up a Patreon page. The link will be down in the description, so feel free to go and check out the rewards.
Bear in mind, this was at $1 per month with one patron for a while, so it clearly wasn't working. For some reason, it jumped up to 3 patrons at $177 a month. To me, I'm a little bit skeptical. It could be real, but it very well could be his friends doing it so that it convinces other people that it's rising and they will jump on board too.
Taking it upon myself to do my YouTube videos full-time as my full-time job.
I wish I seen the video he removed of him claiming to be hacked. I can only imagine how unconvincing it was when he was there saying, yes, they took my Elysian and my gold coins. I can just picture the comments saying, you're a real world trader, the dislikes. I think he quickly realized it was a bad idea and he wasn't convincing at all. It's best to take it down and no one to know about it. But instead, he has just dug himself another hole. If it was a genuine cause for concern that his account has been hijacked and he's lost the items, he would have left it up there, he would have raised awareness, he would have been honest with his viewers, but instead, he realized he fucked up and took it down. If you factor in all of those things on top of him continuously drumming his Patreon page to his viewers, saying, give me your money basically. He also quit his job recently to use YouTube and playing RuneScape as a source of income, so you may think his content is innocent, but he's stacking up all the traits of someone who wants to use those two as tools to make an income. So if the opportunity is there to make a quick $1,000, which is 6 to 8 months of support of Patreon, there is no question in my mind why he wouldn't do that. Me and Raikesy did talk up until about 1 year ago. We ended up falling out because we had a disagreement, but I wouldn't say we were ever close friends. We just talked about similar interests. Like, he had a YouTube channel at the time which wasn't big at all. It was getting 1,000 to 2,000 views a video. Mine was massive at that point, and he used to ask me things like how can he grow it and what can he do, because his content was on point, and I said, you have got a lot of potential. At the time he worked as a Tesco delivery driver or something, so he didn't have time to upload really, but he wasn't making much money as well, so I know his intentions and I know he will be the type to sell the gold. It's funny because back then, whenever I used to comment on a video, I would get a bunch of replies like, oh look, it's Returnofwilderness. And whenever I liked a video, it would come up on my main feed. It would usually give them an extra 1,000, 2,000 viewers. So I used to do this thing with this guy. He would give me RuneScape gold just for liking his staking videos. And his channel actually grew from it, and he used to get a lot more exposure. I then did the whole thing with Brennan. You've seen what that did for him. I was getting 100,000 views a vid. His Twitch was blowing up. His channel still goes to this day. But I was trying to say to Raikesy, look, if we collabed, imagine what that would do for you. I wasn't trying to do him over or anything. I was trying to help him grow, give him what he needed, and it would have been a fair deal for both of us. But I'm just making this point because I remember him as the stingiest person. Like, £5 to him was fucking crown jewels, you know? So what I'm saying is, and my point to finish this video, is of all people, I know no one took his gold, guys. He single-handedly sold it himself. And that's mainly how we fell out. We just used to have strong disagreements. I was like, mate, I am not gonna bring a bunch of people to your channel, help your channel grow, give you subscribers, for what? What's in it for me? Like, go back to your Tesco delivery driver job. I don't really care if you don't want to do anything with YouTube, that's fine. It wouldn't even surprise me if EvelRaikesy went to his friend's address who lives nearby, recovered his account at his friend's address, and then sold the gold from that point and put the payment information to himself. Or he could have got someone he trusted to try and recover his account for him, got his friend to sell the gold, and again, as long as the payment information goes back to Raikesy, he's not even bothered about the gold. Some of you don't know the loopholes of selling gold, and I'm not about to go into more of them, so I'll just leave this one here. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Do like the video, do subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.